Well, welcome you guys to the first morning on Banks Lake. It's a beautiful lake here in eastern Washington. It's kind of central Washington, not quite Spokane. Either way, Banks Lake in Electric City, Coulee City. We're here for a few days, so this may be one long video or a series of a few videos here at Banks Lake. But either way, welcome. It is currently July, just after the 4th of July. Water temps are 70.8 degrees. And today it's going to be, right now it's 66 degrees. Looks like there's some thunderstorms starting around 1 p.m. We'll be done by then. And then today's going to be 95 degrees. So we'll see how long we can last out here. One thing to note, I saw a carp jump way out there. One thing to note is that this is day 2 of a large bass tournament. And so you might be able to hear it off in the distance right now. There's some speeding boats going to their first spot or their next spot. So we'll be most likely juggling the key spots with those individuals, but should be plenty of space to spread out. So we're going to start off with this popper here. Just your typical silver, shad, trout, kokanee patterns. So let's head over here and see what we can do. Man, this is a beautiful lake. This is a beautiful lake. So there's tons of carp. I don't know if you guys just saw that out there, but tons of carp jumping out here. All right, first cast. Oh, I just had a bite already, man. There we go. First bass. First one in the morning. All right. Well, all types of tangled up here. Pliers. If you have pliers, use pliers. And even then, it's still like this moment right here, he's all types of tangled in this net. And this is actually one of those, like, I don't know if it's wax dipped or whatnot, or rubber dipped, in whatever way, shape, or form. It's to make it so they don't stick as much, but so I'm gonna probably just end up, ripping that a little bit. There he is. He's mad. There we go. All right. First bass of the morning. Nice little, 10-incher. All right. This one will go. There's also gonna be some wind today, so that could be helpful for some crankbaiting. I mean, if we really wanted to, some spinner baits as well, but all right, I feel a potential crankbait bite going here. Let's see what we can do with this guy here. We'll just kind of burn this through here, bouncing off the rocks. I think this one dives about, I don't know, 6 feet or so. So there we go. Got one. It's a little guy. All right. There you go. All right, number 2. Little guy. Let's just send him back like this. Bye, bud. Not quite the big fish we were looking for, but it's a fish. We're in 11 feet of water now, so it's a little bit deep for this guy. Maybe here's the last cast with this, and we'll switch over to maybe a tube. There we go. Always when I say the last cast, man. Always when I say the last cast, probably gonna catch a fish. All right. Number 3. If you guys can see it, it's kind of like backlit. You might just see a silhouette of a fish, but it's another good one. Banks Lake is one of those places where you catch numbers of fish versus big fish. So, all right, let's let her go. Well, you might as well stick with the at least crankbaits for a while. I don't know about crankbait, but I think I've decided now if I'm gonna enjoy doing more crankbait fishing, I need to get a better net, man. Or not use a net, but when you're wearing shorts, I'd prefer to use a net. This guy in there. All right, let's do a couple tube casts here. Typical tube rig. We're just gonna cast it in the same exact areas, except we can go a little bit deeper with this. And we'll just let it sink to the bottom, and then you just pop it up and swim it. You get snagged a ton. But the key is, once you get snagged and you get unsnagged, which I'll show you how to do that, which doesn't work all the time, but it works enough, is you'll usually get bit right after you get unsnagged. So I'm just doing real slow turns, maybe pop it every now and then. The subtlest pops. Get up here and more. shallow areas. Okay, so now I'm stuck, see? So watch this. You just do a little, or you can go, and it just shoots the line off. If that doesn't work, you just gotta sometimes cut it off, but this one, I'm close enough to where I can just pop it off. I feel like I'm close enough to just kind of get on the other side of it and get some leverage. Like that. And there you go. You just continue on fishing. There we go. That's a good one. There we go. All right. Man, it took a while. I couldn't tell if it was because I was swimming too fast or too slow. I was kind of just letting myself blow back with the wind at that point. I need to spit up a ton of crawfish too. He's not going anywhere. There's that guy. Nice. All right. Let's let this guy go. Probably the biggest one yet. Tube. Good one. Good one. This is the best one of the oh, pulling drag. Did you guys hear that? Oh my gosh. Yeah. This is a great one. Oh. Don't come off. Don't come off. Oh man. There we go. Yes. That for Banks Lake. That's my PB Banks Lake bass for sure. Feisty guy. Wow. Dang, he wasn't going anywhere. All right, look at that. That's a great Banks Lake bass. Wow. All right. Let's let this guy go. was a fantastic Banks Lake smallmouth. We'll take that any day. For sure, for sure. Oh, I let that one come off. My hand slipped. Dang. There you go. Oh, another rock. Cut it off again. There we go. That's a good one. See, as soon as I pop it off, something was on it. As soon as I popped it off, something was on it. Oh, yeah. There's that guy. Nice. Let this guy go just like this. Gone. Now that is going to be the cast. There we go. See? Got a feeling. Smaller one, but it's not a dink. Or it's not fighting like a dink. Oh, he got hooked weird. All right, yeah, we'll get him in the water quick here, but here's a look. Go. Let's get him in there. And in fact, he was a dink. He wasn't fighting like it, but he was. You might not believe it, but actually, I'll show you how this works. So, just an eighth ounce weight. I'm gonna need to cut it off here because you have to put this loop through the bait. You just have your typical green tube, and we just slide the weight up inside there. There's that, and then you just pop that through. I don't know if you saw that, but just pop that through there, and then you tie it on. So that's the only downside. It's not like a Senko where it falls off and you can just replace it on the hook. I'd imagine you probably could get some sort of weedless setup going where you just have like an external hook and then it just kind of, you can easily change it on and off there, but this is the way I like to do it. It's just your typical knot, nothing special. test tugs right off the end, and then there you go. Oh, it was a dink, but he hit hard. Go. One, a little dinky. Oh, fighting good though. What do we got? Oh, that's a good one. Oh. Where's this guy? Some beautiful fish, man. Cool. Alright. Let's let this one go. This crack right here in the rocks should be epic. Let's see if I can make my way all the way over there from here. Yeah, pretty good. I might get snagged on this cast though. Dink. Ooh. Just realized he got hooked. That one. Let it go like this. All right, so I tried a little more top water, crankbait for a little bit, and also tried a Ned rig, all with no luck. Probably could just be the area. So I was gonna throw the Ned rig around, I was gonna throw the tube rig around this rock up here, and then we're gonna head back the direction where I was catching fish and see if we can find some fish that way. So let's see what we can do. It's been a while since we've gotten a bite. Been a while. We're almost to some new uncharted waters, so hoping for some better luck over there. There we go. Man, it had been a while. All right. All right. So maybe it was just the area. Gotta follow the fish. Okay. Just barely 10 inches probably. Just barely get you on the board for a kayak tournament. By the way, the wind's starting to die down, or at least it's changing direction here because I'm not getting blown around as much. But, all right. Let's let it go. Yeah, the key to throwing the tube out here is to know how to pop it loose. Otherwise, you're going to be wasting a lot of baits. Getting snagged all the time and just cutting it off. I don't want to jinx it, but we haven't lost a single hook. Wow. The wind died. And it's just quiet, calm out here now. All right, we're in uncharted waters. All right, it's almost that time, you guys. Maybe a few more casts. We're gonna be coming out here and doing some fishing at dusk as well. Little sunset smallie action. So we will see. Here we go. Finally caught. I mean, it's small, but better than nothing. It had been a while, but a fish is a fish. I'll take it. All right, well, there's the last fish. He was ready to go. All right, you guys. Well, that's gonna about do it for this one here. We started real early. I mean, 5:05, I think is when I got on the water. Got that first topwater bite, and then a crankbait. But ever since then, it's been all about the tube. So we were able to get, I don't know, 5-10 fish. I'll put the total count below right here, but we caught a PB for Banks Lake, probably 2.5 pounder. And we caught a decent amount of other fish, so it was a good day of fishing. We still have a couple more days here in Banks Lake, so this will either be one long video or multiple little smaller videos. So either way, hope you enjoyed the video. If you like what you see here, please like, subscribe, comment, let me know if you've ever been to Banks Lake and if you had any luck here in July. Either way, my name's Damon Rudisill. This was Paddle and Casts, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye.